Hey y'all, what's up? Fancy Flaming Fro, no more. Sisterlock Queen it is. So I'm coming to y'all today a little bit about my hair and just a little bit about just some topics. Now, I am literally with Sarah Jakes Roberts' ministry of minding your own business. Mind your own business ministry. That is me. But it's something that's been laying heavy on me, and I may be wrong, y'all. Look, first of all, I'm not any type of conspiracy theory type person. That's not who I am. But man, it is just something that's bothering me. It's just bothering me. It's been on me. It has been on me for a while, y'all, since Bill Cosby. So y'all know where I'm about to go. But first, let me show y'all my hair. Y'all, this hair is growing like grass. Like, it's like I just wake up and I'm like, okay, where did this hair come from? And that's the first thing I want to talk to y'all about. Like, this hair. So tomorrow, I go to get a retightening, right? And it's already time. I'm like, how is it already time for me a retightening? It's like it just comes out of nowhere. And I go every 6 weeks. So anyway, y'all, I measured my hair on yesterday, and I'm not going to measure it with y'all because I kind of was at work, and I was just like, ugh, this hair. I had to pull it up in a ponytail, y'all, because as you all know, I'm 50, and this whole premenopause thing, honey, I be hot. So I had to pull it up in a ponytail, and I was like, oh my God, where is all this hair coming from? At this point, it's like, okay, victory is mine. Victory is mine. Okay, I started from the bottom. Now I'm here. And not to be unappreciative, because I am, because I really wanted my hair to grow. I just remember 4 years ago, because I'm 4 years locked. And when I started off, my hair was literally maybe about 6 inches. 6 inches in the top, but on the sides it was like 2 inches because I had a taper cut. And I just remember watching YouTube videos of Dark and Lovely, who has Sisterlocks, and a couple of more people. I can't remember names. Yeah, I'm bad with names, honey. I remember faces, not names. Baby, I will call you Linda. Your name is Gloria. But anyway, I remember watching the videos, and I'm like, man, will my hair ever be that long? Like, how long is this gonna take? Y'all, 4 years. 4 years. Started from the bottom. Literally started from the bottom. And now I'm here. Like, at this point, I just remember doing a video not even maybe 3 months ago, like, okay, maybe 6 months ago, I don't know. Like, oh, I can't wait for my hair to hit my shoulders. Y'all, this hair is out of control. So anyway, I go get my fresh retightening tomorrow, and I'll do a quick video, y'all. This look great, honey. This look great, honey. But that's okay, honey, because I just touch it up with my little color and gel mixture. And if I'm wearing a part down the middle, baby, you ain't gonna be able to see it. And along these edges. But anyway, and when I go get my retightener, when she retighten it, you can't even see the gray. It just kind of blends in. So I'll go get that tomorrow. Measure my hair on yesterday, and it is like I have some 12s, which is in the front, some 13s, some 14s. Yeah, I probably got some 15s, but I ain't gonna push it. But I know this is a 15 with, if not a 13, 14. But anyway, y'all, so what's been on my mind? What's been on my mind is this whole Diddy situation. And please, don't take anything I'm saying as legit, because this is just my personal feelings. It's not, there's no legitimacy to it. I ain't talk to nobody. I don't even be investigating stuff like this. I just hear bits and pieces because I'm not the type of person that's constantly on social media. I don't hardly even do it. I do it for my business, and that's it. I may post a picture here and there, but that's it. I'm not a big social media person. So I'm gonna listen to me some Funky Dineva though. I'm gonna listen to me some Funky Dineva. I'm gonna listen to me some Funky Dineva, and I'm gonna watch the show a little bit with Claudia and Al, because I love me some Al. I love me some Al, yeah. I love me some Al. Al could be my best. Al is my best friend in my head, like my best friend in my head. Claudia, Jordan, Al, and then they got this new guy on there. He cool, but I don't really know him like that. But Al, that's my best friend in my head. Since Funky Dineva left, the new guy, I don't know him. But anyway, TGI. That's what I watch. But this is my feelings about this whole situation. And it's not just about Diddy, because I could care less about Puff Daddy. I could care less about any of them because they don't pay my bills. But I am concerned because I am an African-American woman, and I understand that. I want to say this the way God gave it to me, y'all. Because everything with me starts spiritual. The enemy has been trying to wipe out our men since Genesis. And I feel like the African American man gets it the most. He is being attacked the most. With this whole Diddy situation, and I'm not saying that he right or he wrong. I'm not saying any of that. All I'm saying is the enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy. And this is why we have to be so aware of the tactics of the enemy. That's why we have to be so hidden in Christ and under God that nothing can penetrate and touch us. I remember my first lady, and I'm kind of veering off. Y'all know how I do. I remember my first lady preached a message. And she said, you have to be so high in the spirit that you have to be higher than an eagle, so that the enemy can't touch you. You cannot come down to the level of the enemy, or you cannot come down, and I know I'm messing up her whole sermon, but you can't come down. That's it, period. You have to stay high. Eagles soar above everything, because they're seeking out their prey. Although that's not what we're doing, but we have to soar so high and stay so high that we don't let what's beneath us attack us or penetrate us or hurt us or harm us. Because if you are this high up, there's no reason why you should be coming down here playing with these, for a lack of words, peasants and these people. And I feel like, and I'm going to go back to what I was saying about the enemy trying to take out our men. I feel like that is what has happened to Puffy, P. Diddy, Sean Combs. I feel like when you reach a certain altitude, there's no reason why you need to be coming down. You can only go up higher. But what happens is, especially for people who get fame and they get it young and they got all this money, they feel like they gotta show off and be at everything and participate in everything. You can't participate in everything. You can't do everything. You can't go everywhere. You can't hang with everybody. Like, once you get so high up, your circle should be so small that if anything is leaked or anything happens, you know where it came from. And I'm saying that to say, Puff Daddy, really? Like, I'm so disappointed in this whole situation. I'm disappointed in him because I know he had a hand in some of this, but I'm going to get to that too. I know he had a hand in some things, but for the most part, and these are my feelings, y'all, don't come for me because I ain't coming for you. I'm talking about, in general, our black men. Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby, whatever Bill Cosby was doing, he was doing that in the 50s and the 60s and in the 70s. And then y'all come for him in the 2000s. These are my feelings, y'all. A black man who is successful, who has been put on a pedestal, who is looked at as a standard, the standard for black men, who African American men and women as children looked up to, wanted to be like, adored, things of that sort, came for him. Came from Rkelly. Now, yeah, Rkelly mentally ain't right. We know this. Something was wrong with Rkelly. We understand that. Mentally, he was stuck because he had been traumatized as a kid. Mentally, he was stuck. The man should have been getting therapy, should have been probably in a mental institution. Not a mental institution, but somebody should have been helping him get over his trauma. And not to project that trauma on somebody else, which is what he did. But they came for him hard. Bill Cosby, Rkelly. Then they tried to come for Will Smith, y'all. Will Smith missed it by this much. But now they coming for Diddy. It's almost like, in this society of entertainment, once you get too big for your bridges, the people that's higher up, and they not like this, y'all. They like this. The people that's higher up feel like, okay, he getting bigger than his bridges. We got to bring them down a notch. And that's what they do. And that's a whole nother situation. I would love to be a fly on the wall in these mega entertainment industry meetings, because y'all, at the end of the day, they have a protocol. Cat Williams, I believe everything he said. If you don't oblige by the rules, the contract, the money, it's a sacrifice that has to be made. First of all, anything you do is a sacrifice. What that sacrifice is, I don't know. And maybe some people may just think I'm rambling. But at the end of the day, in my mind, I feel like, Diddy, you owe the debt. And I ain't talking about to no Cassie. I ain't talking about to that little boy who's saying he was being fondled because you was being fondled because you wanted to be fondled because you're a whole grown man. You could have left the scene. You could have called the police when it happened. You could have did all these things. And I don't want to hear about, oh, he was scared. Oh, he was this. You could have not went. The end of the day, I feel like you owe a debt to somebody bigger than Cassie, bigger than that young man, bigger than all these people who coming out, all these John Does and Jane Does who saying that you sexually assaulted them. You owe a bigger debt and you didn't pay it. So now these people, you up here, but they up there, they have come to collect that debt. And because you did not, you're going to be the sacrifice. And I believe, and this is just me, I believe that they have them lined up. So like with the Will Smith stuff, Will Smith probably owed some favors, had a debt, him and Jada, they came for him and her or whatever, and he was able to pay it, or he was able to manipulate the system, or he was able to give another sacrifice. That sacrifice may very well have been, okay, we couldn't get him. Now next on the list is Puff Daddy. Next on the list is so-and-so. Because here's my thing. Bill Cosby was hanging with old boy, Playboy Mansion, Hugh Hefner. Hugh Hefner was doing the stuff. He's the originator. Nobody came for Hugh Hefner. Y'all, it's so much politics in this stuff. It's so much politics. It is people. I believe that it is people that is in the political realm, people that we don't even know. Y'all, billionaires who we don't even know their name. Multi-billionaires who we don't even know their name, who controls these people like puppets. And they do what they have to do to get ahead. They do what they have to do. They will sacrifice. They will step on toes. They will crawl over people. They will climb on top of people. Whatever they have to do to save their neck. If that means we got to go in and call out the dogs on Puff Daddy. If that means we got to go in and call out the dogs on this old man, Bill Cosby, who is almost on his deathbed. We going to do that. We going to pull all these women out the woodwork. All these women. So didn't nobody ever say nothing ever into 2000? Like, come on. It is an epidemic of kill off the seed. The seed, who holds the seed, which is the man. Now, I don't want y'all to think that I'm up here saying I'm some type of conspiracy theorist, or that I am, you know how them people get online and they be like, well, this connects to this and it. I'm not, this is just my opinion. If they can kill off the seed, then we as women can't reproduce. And I don't want to step on nobody's toes and go too far with this, but we got a pot of men. This is our pot of men. The successful ones, they all getting in trouble for the same thing. Violation, sexual misconduct. The men. I'm talking about the real men who we would look at, okay, like I could date him. They all in trouble. They all going to jail. And then the men that's left don't like women. So they're not going to reproduce with a woman. Y'all, it's deeper than just Puff Daddy. It's deeper than just Rkelly. It's deeper than just Bill Cosby. If they ain't killing them off with putting them in jail, they killing them off literally, shooting them down, killing them, broad daylight, assassination, or they're killing them off basically because now we got a group of men that don't want pretty much nothing to do with a woman unless it's their BFF. And everybody's situation is their own situation. People like what they like. I'm not the one to judge anybody because I love all people. God will do the separation. I'm not God. I'm not Jesus. I'm just saying, we got bigger fish to fry. And being an African American woman, for my brothers, I feel a certain kind of way. Because all I see going to jail is my brothers. And I know it ain't just them. I know it ain't just them. I know it ain't just them. You can't tell me it's just them. But it's mighty funny that that's all I see. The Bill Cosbys, the Rkellys, the Puff Daddies, the Will Smiths, all of them. Next, who is going to be next? Jamie Foxx? God forbid, who going to be next? Because it's somebody that's coming after Puff Daddy. Understand that. And they going to be African American. Oh, the one guy, Megan Good dating. Him, he must didn't want to play the game. See, here's the thing. If you don't play the game, then you really out of there. In the entertainment business. But, yeah, I'm done. But I'm feeling some type of way. Y'all, pray for this nation. Pray for this nation. Because I am. That's it. That's all. Peace out. It was just a rant on this morning. It started off with some her, but it was a rant. And I hope I did not offend anybody because I didn't come to do that. I just came to tell y'all my feelings. Peace out. Tammy Hinkle-Davis, a.k.a. Fancy Flaming Fro No More. Sisterlock Queen it is.